Alright, welcome back. We come back. As I mentioned, we were going to start working on it to the best of our ability. So we're going to switch this up to heading 5. We're going to make this aerial 11, as it is a little on the small side. We don't need a ruling family. My stomach is still having problems. These Centaur are ruled, or none of the Centaur are ruled over by, we're actually gonna change this. Currently, Currently, the Centaur race is recognized as a nation under the Toth, and thus, with their current enslavement and independent nation, the champions of Pyrrhus rules of requirement, page 47 or 47, paragraph 5, is that how you spell? Oh, oops. Section 5, 5.2. The Centaur race is not recognized as a nation, or currently Centaur race is recognized as a nation under the Toth, and thus with their current enslavement and non-independent nation, the champions of Pyrrhus rules of requirement, page 47, section 5.2 of the Centaur race is not recognized as a sentient species that can rule. Alright. We're not gonna have this. The Centaur race has not had a unified military since the Papal Wars, and no records of how the nation's military worked has survived to this date, or to this day. However, it is to be noted that the majority of the military engagements listed in the Toth history book titled "The Supreme Toth Enlightenment" states that the Centaur race was fought with large men made of iron and harder silver, that the Toth warriors had never seen before, and made them near invincible. There we go. Nice. Oh, yep. Alright. That is that one done. Wars. Okay, so we do have something here. We have the Papal War. Did I write anything in here? I did. Alright, first off, we're going to do BS here. Secondly, this is going to get put to heading 5. And is going to get turned to aerial. And this is also getting turned to aerial because I hate how small that is. This beings has caused a huge uproar. Yep, this is pretty much all. They call the Papal Wars because the first time in the Toth history someone had killed, but who killed him, no one knows. We're gonna, nope. I'm gonna come up here and do this. Note all war history from the perspective of the Centar race has been fully erased, and no remaining stories of the Papuls war seem to have withstood the dying population of Centar. Okay. Alright, easy enough. Events and holidays. We're gonna no, actually we'll do note. While this is not, or while this is oh no, we already put that at the very top. So we'll do the different things. So we'll do marriage, birth, Vanani, graduation, or promotion, because I'm just naming what I'm going to name here. Where is it? Ascension of the, what are they called? The Manavar? Yeah, Manavar. I think those are going to be the three we work with here. So let's see what marriage is listed in the language as. Okay, how's that pronounced?
Tirumanam.
Like aluminum. Tirumanum. Alright. Boop. Let's get this one down first. Okay. So for marriage, it is stated that the Centar race currently doesn't have breeding rights allowed to its people without the direction of the Toth or overlords. However, at one time the Centar were known to not only mate for life, but seek out those who were much smarter than them for the prospects. And when two or more Centar known not only to mate for life. Yeah, when two or more Centar were married, it is stated that all families would gather, bring their family tree notes, and add them together for a new family tree record to keep. But on top of that, a great feast would be held for 3 days with the smartest of the family reading from their own published works. Yeah, and we'll just stick with that, kind of like a light thing. Okay, so for birth, okay. Let's see if I can do,
ஒரு குழந்தையின் பிறப்பு.
okay, so it's birth of a child. I'm gonna change that up. We're gonna call it Oru Kulan Tayin Pirapu. There we go. Or birth of a child. Perfect. Alright. Upon the birth of a child, all family that is capable is expected to attend to the couple and assist with raising the new child. This can be done via many different options we have discovered. In some rare cases, the child would be given to older family members who either had a better ranking in society or in some cases had no children of their own and would raise the child if the birthing parents permitted. All right. Okay. Let's call this. I don't know what to call this.
ஏறுங்கள்.
Irunkel. Alright, we're gonna call it that. Irunkel. And we'll call this the Scientist Ascends. Upon the completion, a great work done by Vanani, which was the term we used for scientists. Upon the completion of a great work done by Vanani, the Vanani would present it in front of the EU. Wait, what was it? Yuka. Iak. Okay, Kunar. Let me grab that just so I have it down here. Alright. Okay. Present in front of the Kunar, and if approved as a recognized work, a secondary meeting would be created in which the Vinani would be interviewed, and if a spot was open or a ruling was given, the Vinani would either take the empty seat available or would replace one of the Kunar. Though the replacement was rather rare, as a written let's say 50,000 paged report would have to be created to remove that said Yaknar. Alright. Let's do the last one. We're gonna do the same thing here and call of the Manavar. Oops, did not mean to do that. That's fine though. Alright, this is the ascension from student to assistant. Upon the graduation of the 17-year-long program of education, the Manavar would be celebrated amongst their graduating class all across the city. At this point, the Manavar would be taken to be evaluated for their abilities to provide to society and where to specialize into. After the 3-day long evaluation that involves tests on multiple subjects, but or as well as full diagnostics of the Manavar to check for any defects or issues that may arise. At the completion, the Manavar are released back to their families, in which a celebration of funding is provided by all members of the family that are not Manavar. These donations of funding are to help the Manavar when they become a, what was it? This is why, oops, we want to do this. Oops, no, we don't want the whole thing. We just want that. There we go. When they become a, to help with the Manavar when they become a veneer. Wait, yeah. And these donations of funding are to help the Manavar when they become an Utavi Alar, so that they may fund their own scientific ideas and begin down the road of becoming a Venani. Alright, easy enough. Religious beliefs, we're going to go up here. Note, it is noted that the Centar have never worshipped a single god, and even to this day still refuse to worship the Papul, even with the continuous force of the Toth. Okay, we can get rid of that. We're going to get rid of the economy stuff because we don't need it. We do have to do all this, and we still have to do the founding. Alright, we'll come back for part 3 of this series as we keep going.